Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello, hello, hello? I gotta get my chat up. Yes, you can? Okay. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so, sorry about that whole situation. I got home from work. I got home early today. I got off early. I went in and got myself a new phone because I changed my whole service provider and got a new phone, and because I dropped my old phone and cracked it, and I was tired of the service provider, so you sound far away. Huh. Can you hear me now? Hello? Let me know if you can still hear me, if that's good. I don't know why it's... Not anymore. What is going on with my... What about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Noise? It's probably my fan. What about now? Better? Now I'm just gonna cook in here, but that's okay. That's okay. Anxiety Art Adventures, hello! How we doing? So I have this painting out, so I wanted to show you guys, since I am taking part in Summer of Mandy with Wolfpack and Creations by Crystal. So I did make some more progress on this. I am absolutely loving the colors. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. So I just wanted to show you guys that real fast. But we got something to unbox tonight. And we're also going to start this. Dog and cat being goofball. So yeah, how are you guys today? My day is fantastic. It was a bit of a rough one because I got off work at around noon, 1-ish. Went and got myself a new phone, changed service provider, like I said, and then that took like 2 hours. And I have to give him a round of applause because he was there for 2 days. He asked a lot of questions, asked his coworkers a lot of help. There was one point where I was ready to strangle him, but we got through it, and he pulled through, did a good job, and got my new phone. So here's my new phone. It is a Samsung Galaxy 16 or something like that. So yeah. Happy 4th of July. Yes, I forgot it's 4th of July weekend. I had somebody tell me Happy 4th of July, and I was like, oh yeah, it is the 1st of July. That makes a lot of sense. I know it has been the biggest pain in my tuchus. I swear. Luckily, fingers crossed that because I use Google on my phone, that I can save my contacts in there, and when I sign into the Google on the new phone, everything was already there, like a dream. But getting all my apps back in there, figuring out passwords, it's been chaotic, to say the least. Bella, hello. It was Mary Lou's birthday. I read that somewhere. Hi, Grandma. If you're lurking and working at work, I love you. Happy birthday. Uh, so yeah, nice. So you guys, this year has been so amazing so far. The Giddy Up, the sponsors that I've reached out to, 90% of them reached back to me and were like, yeah, let's do it. I'll donate this. And you guys, it has been absolutely awesome. So, from the top, our sponsors, Anxiety Art Adventures, her small business of Wee Wax Crafts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We greatly appreciate that. So we will be giving away a gift card for $10 tonight. It is US only, but I'm okay with that because if the person that wins is outside of the US, I will go buy you a $20 gift card to wherever you want. Okay? Just to make it to where everybody can get into this and get something out of it. Okay? So, second sponsor is Rose Profit Creations. My sister, Rose, I love you, girl. Love you, love you. And Stacy, love you too. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for sponsoring the Giddy Up event. We have a 15% discount code for you guys to use. So, let me turn off this. I do not need two chats open at the moment. Let me find it real fast. I believe it's just Giddy Up. But let me go search just to verify. I had this all written down, but my other computer is not on right now. Happy to help. Love you, friend. I love you too. Let's see. Yes, Giddy Up 15, all lowercase. Save yourself 15% off your order, and we will be giving away a $25 gift card to Rose Profit. Not tonight, it'll be at the very end of the event to kind of spread out the giveaways in and out and around throughout the thing. So, the second or the third to last sponsor is Rin from Diamond Art Emporium. Generously offered you guys, let me find it before I forget. I believe it's new 15 for 15% off your order from Diamond Art Emporium website. He's cutting away from the Etsy, so make sure you're staying with the website. I had all this stuff ready, but like I said, my big PC is shut down for the night. Yes, new 15. And it is, what the way he puts it is capitalized all the way across, new 15. He has also generously donated 4 $25 gift cards and 1 $50 gift card for the grand prize at the very end of the event. So we'll have our RPC gift card, a Diamond Art Emporium gift card, and the lovely Yvonne from in chat, she has donated a diamond painting. And you guys, this diamond painting, I'm gonna pull it up real fast for you guys. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Why have I never seen this? It's a Diamond Art Club, and evidently it's from the release, the voting release, but That is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, thank you, Yvonne. So amazing. So amazing. I need to tighten up this stupid pillow. It's always in my way. Wow, that is really nice. Yes. Very generous of all our sponsors for the Giddy Up. And I did reach out to a few others, but unfortunately didn't have a response, which is fine. We have 4 things to do for the Giddy Up, so that is awesome. But tonight we are starting this painting. I plan on getting a small section done. It is only 310 over here in this corner. I always start in the right bottom hand corner. That's where I always start for some reason. Let me get a drink. Stay hydrated out there. I got apple juice. I gotta get my daily intake of apple juice. Apple juice makes my tummy feel better. Alright, so happy to help. Love you, friend. Wow, cool. Wow, that's really nice. Beautiful. So pretty, Yvonne. Yes, it is very, very pretty. So, do we want to start this, or do we want to see what I bought? Because I have options. I only bought one thing. It is not a diamond painting. Another thing, I am absolutely loving the fact that I have opened this event up to Mary Jane. I've opened this event up to all crafts, so anybody can join. Mama Angela in chat, Angela Porch, she's already drawn, or sorry, colored some beautiful, beautiful painting or coloring. She's already completed a special that was absolutely stunning. My bestie has done a couple of paint by number or color by number type things and diamond painting. And then we also have trying to think of names. I'm horrible with names. Horrible with names. Mary Jane, will you please? Jean is working on a paint by number. And I was like, you know what? Jay, hello. How's it going? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you. It is good to be back and doing lives again. So, Jean is doing a paint by number, and it gave me ideas. I haven't done a paint by number in years. And I was like, let's go see what we can find for a paint by number. Stay over there painting. So, this is the paint by number that I got. It is absolutely gorgeous. So, it comes with a paper so you can look at what you're putting down. And here's the painting itself. Let me pull this out for you guys so you can see it up a little bit more closer. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? The grass, maybe a little bit of a pain in the ass because it's so much brown, but that was beautiful. I loved it. As soon as I seen it, I was like, yep, it's a buckskin horse. My favorite horse is a buckskin horse. I had to have it. I had to have it. Guess how much this cost? Guess. This is a 16-inch by 20-inch paint by number. So it's a decent size. $40 centimeters. by 50 centimeters. That's a good size paint by number. Guess how much it was? That will be fun. Yes. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't done a paint by number in a long time. And it actually makes me feel bad because I have a paint by number up there in the closet that's about half done. And I just lost interest in it, I guess. But this paint by number off of Amazon was $9.99. Comes with all your paint, some brushes, and a couple little hanging pieces. I was like, $9.99. Wow, I bought it off of Amazon, Mom. Amazon, $9.99. They had multiple in there of horses, all kinds of other animals, dogs, all kinds. I was like, wow, $9.99. I was like, you cannot beat that. Can't do a diamond painting for that price unless it's like a special or a super small snack. But yeah, that is absolutely beautiful. As soon as I seen it, I was like, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Paint by number. Oh, they dried all up. Yeah, my paint's probably drier than dry back here in this room. What are you doing, sister? Huh? You act like you want to make that jump from the stool over there. I got too much stuff over here, girlfriend. Hello, LL Diamond Painting. Hello. Guessing your name's Lee, because Anxiety Art Adventure is saying Lee. So, I picked this bad memo gem up for $9.99. I could not beat it. I was a little upset because they had this thing folded up like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then folded in half again. And I've had it laying out with some weight on it, so it will hopefully lay a little smoother. But I'm going to take it, and what I like to do with paint my numbers is I like to take them and put them on a piece of cardboard and take painter's tape and go around the edge where the painting starts and tape that all off, and then do wide enough tape so it covers the whole side and sticks to the cardboard really good. So when you're painting, if you go over onto the tape, it ain't gonna matter. That's how I like doing it anyways. Whew. It is cooking back here. You're silly. She's silly. She likes to find this like spot about like this big and lay down. And I'm like, Mary Jane, what are you doing? Like, I was laying on the futon earlier when I got home from work. I was laying underneath the cooler and I was like, cool me off. It's hot. And she come up and walked on top of my chest and then laid down beside me on a spot like about 3 or 4 inches wide and just sat there. And I was like, you little sneaker. So I moved over for her. Alright, so. Nice, Mom. Dozen different craft things. That's awesome. I've been trying to get you guys a native beading video done for like a month now. And when I hurt my back, I couldn't sit, so I couldn't really do anything, and yada, yada, yada. So, now that I got the new phone, and this thing's got 256 GSM, or whatever the heck it is, for memory, and then I put a 128 SD card in there. So, I should have plenty enough room so I can actually start recording videos. And this Bad Mama Jamma, I don't know if you can see it, it's got 3 lenses on the back. So, let's see how good the quality is on that. How's Trapper doing? He's good, actually. Sorry if that was loud. Didn't think about that. Here. He's like probably passed out under the cooler. That's what he's probably doing. What you doing? Come here. Come here. No, don't walk past me. Come here. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Come on. Up, up. Say hi to everybody. Oh, you can't even say hi because you're too low. Look at this fathead. Yes. Look at this fathead. Mwah. Sneak that tongue in there every freaking time. He's doing good. I know you got medicine in your ears. Leave him alone. I'm gonna see if I can do a little. Oh, it's upside down. Bug, 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 bug. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Mary Jane, if you can see her in my... Oops, it's upside down. It's laying over there on the edge of the table. That's my, like, storage table. I say storage, but... Literally, it's got, like, a dozen paintings over there laying on it. And... all of my crafting supplies. I have my native beading stuff all over there. I have cross stitch all over there. My coloring stuff's all over there. My drawing stuff's all over there. And she goes over there and lays on that table. Gotta love her. She's got a big old bed over there where she could get into. She's got a big old tunnel on it. And then the top's got a big old bed. No, she wants to lay right there. What are you gonna do? I just let her go. Let her do what she wants to do. Crafting junkie table. Yeah. Well, I have a crafting junkie table and two gigantic I don't even know what you call these things, but they're like cram packed. They're like probably like 7.5, 8 foot tall. And they're like big cubbies. They're about like maybe 3 foot wide or so. And there's 2 doors down below that opens up to a 2-shelf system. And then there's a drawer. And then there's 3 more shelves. And those are all full. That one's got my sewing machine on it, my knitting machine, a bunch of diamond painting stuff, my special pins that people have bought for me that I don't want to have anything happen to them, and I want to keep them safe. They go up there on a display. The other one's got all my wood burning stuff on it, all of my coloring pages, some more pins and markers, and all kinds of stuff up there. It's just insane. So, my craft room, if you call it a craft room anymore, I really don't know what to call it anymore. I call it my man room. So, I have literally split it in half. I'll have to give you guys a tour one of these days. Split it in half. So, I got this big, huge U-shaped desk from work. That is where I'm sitting at now, but it's got my gaming PC, 2 monitors, a whole out, like, complete setup over there for streaming on Twitch. And then this little end here I use for diamond painting or whatever craft I'm working on. And then over there is all my other stuff. Drafting table, 3D printer, and everything for Mary to lay on. And she lays on everything over there. Mine do the same thing. Of course she does. Yes. My kitchen table, dining table, and 2 desks are piled with crafting things. Yeah. See, that's how I used to be. I used to be in the kitchen all the time or in the dining room all the time. And when friends would come over, I would always have to move something or like take my whole diamond painting setup and throw it in here until my friends left, and then I would bring my diamond painting stuff out. It was a hot mess. Wow, that's fancy. The painting or oh, stream on Twitch. Yeah, I've streamed on Twitch for a long time. I used to stream on Twitch under JTMJ Crafts. I did crafting over there. I played games over there. My new channel that I do is just strictly gaming. That's all I do. So whenever I'm playing with my nephew or playing with some friends, I've met some awesome people on Twitch. Whenever I'm playing with them, I just stream it. That way, might as well playing, might as well stream it. So, let's see. I don't know if I should work this up in a section or put some washi tape on it. What do you guys think? I'm a washi tape 100% type of a person. What are you guys? Are you a washi tape or are you a release paper or you just peel it back and go? What do you guys do? I like my washi tape. Might as well not change a thing. Been used to it for this long, right? Why change anything? Washi tape, 100%. Release papers. I don't mind release papers, but I've had a bad experience with release papers. Um, it was on my, what was that? Nizoni by Rose Profit. And it was sitting on my drafting table. And I had come home from work one day. And I was like, I come in here to start working on it. And I was like, what the flying fuck? Are you kidding me? All the release papers curled up on top of my painting. It was all dry, and I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. I don't want to deal with a non-sticky canvas right now. So, luckily I had a big roll of plastic that I bought a long time ago. So I just took that plastic and I just covered it back up for myself and just let it go with that. Because I don't know if it was a bad batch of release papers or what. I've never had release papers do that before, but that really just bursted my bubble, and I just washi tape, and I can't change my method. I've stuck to the washi tape method forever. The washi tape method is actually Ginger Diamond Painter. She's the one that I found first doing the washi tape method, and then I stole it, and now it's out there. Everybody's doing it. I found Ginger doing the washi tape thing like 8 years ago. So it's been around for a long time. So let's see. I got my. Can't see them. I'm gonna snip a little piece of plastic, pop, and then just rip that back like so. Bing bang boom. I need a cover minder. I don't know where any horsey cover minders are though. I'll go without it for now. So, What are you guys working on for the event? I've seen quite a few people posting pictures of the event, pictures or paintings and other crafts and stuff. I Yeah, we have been. We have been. I think this year is my 8th year on YouTube. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? Like, doesn't even feel like it's been that long. So, tonight, I'm using a Muni-Made tray, a red pin, which you guys know her as Patriotic Team. Uh, this is my go-to pin right now for some reason. It's just so comfortable. And I'm using my Bestie's putty. I had a thing of it running around here. Mm. Bestie's putty. Strawberry watermelon. Smells divine. Woohoo! Got some drills down on the painting. Let's go. So, I want to remind you, if you have not, yep, started in 2016. Wow. See, I've had my channel for I think close to 10 years, but I switched it from what I was doing with my channel to a crafting channel. So from the time I switched it to now, it's been 8 years. Which is crazy because I'm like, Trapper's 9. And I'm like, Trapper's been around YouTube land for half of his life. I don't know. I was just like, I don't know. I gotta figure that one out because it seems like it's been so long. But anyways, so you asked about Trapper, how he was doing. So Trapper went to the vet the other day. I want to give you guys a quick update. He went to the vet the other day to get that piece on the side of his chin looked at because he has this big old huge like lump right here on the bottom of his chin. And I took him to another vet because my vet couldn't get him in at the time because it was a Friday and Fridays can be hectic. And so I took him to another vet. They were like, you need to get a dental cleaning done on him, and while we're in there doing the dental cleaning, we'll look for the tooth that's causing this. And I was like, okay. They quoted me like $1,500. And I was like, I am not doing this. I'm gonna go to my vet and get my vet's opinion because I'm not gonna just throw money like that at something that I didn't think was a tooth that was the problem. So I finally get into my vet. My vet is so slammed. They're like a little country veterinarian office, but they've been in business for so long and they've picked up so many customers. Like I called a month and a half ago and I got in finally got in what was it, Monday of this week. So the issue at hand is not a tooth. Yeah, $1,500. I was like, oh, oh, ouch. So the issue is not a tooth. The issue is a swollen lymph node. My doctor said, or the vet said, sometimes in older dogs it can happen. Maybe he's fighting something in his body. He's got an infection somewhere, and that's why that is swelling up and getting big like that. Or maybe he got stung by something at that time, and that just made that lymph node go big. Not 100% sure, but he said, we're going to leave it the way it is for now. He goes back in August for more shots, or 4 shots. and we're gonna check it out in August and figure out how it goes from there. And um, so when I took him in, it was swollen really bad, like 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 it was swollen bad. And the next day after I took him in, it was like half gone. So then I started paying attention to it, and I started tracking how it is each day, and it's weird. Like one day it'll be big, and then the next day it'll be about half the size, and then like the next day after that it would be almost unnoticeable, and then like 2 or 3 days goes by, and then it's back to big again. So we're gonna figure it out. The vet said at most might have to do a blood test on him just to see if something's going on, cancer or whatever of that aspect. So that's not looking forward to that, but whatever I gotta do for my boy. But yeah, he said we'll just let it go and hopefully it'll just go away on its own. And then if it doesn't, they'll go in and just take it out. Because he said sometimes those things will just flare up when the dog gets older due to allergies or an allergic reaction to something. So today, it's almost like it's nothing even there. And I've noticed since Monday, he has been so much more active. He's, to be honest, I've been so busy, I didn't even really notice how low key he's been the last like week or so. But like 2 days after the vet, I noticed like when I get home from work, I'll come in here and I'll turn my PC on and I'll start getting on a game or doing something just to chill out. And he'll come in here and start barking at me. Barking, 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 bark, 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 bark. And I'm like, what do you want? That's when I realized that I think he's starting to feel better because something was going on. And he wasn't coming in and like hanging out with me in the evenings. He literally would just lay underneath the swamp cooler and just act like he was dying the whole entire time. So, don't really know what it could be. We're just gonna keep an eye on it and see how it goes. Oh, yeah. This year, my allergies have been through the roof, like bad. And for some reason, it hits me 10 times worse when I'm at work than when I'm at home. I don't really understand that. I gotta cool off a little bit. But yeah, I haven't really understood that. So, like, when I'm at work, I will literally sneeze like 100 times a day, and my nose and sinuses will just be like crazy. But as soon as I leave there and I come home, it's like it goes away. So I don't know if it's something with our building at work, if it maybe the AC vents, the filters need to be changed because I don't think they've ever changed them. Landlord don't really seem to care about that. He's like, oh, that's on you guys. It's on us. You're really gonna put that on us? You, sir, just went and spent $10,000 on a brand new AC unit for us. So is that how you're gonna treat your brand new AC unit? If that's the way you're gonna treat your AC unit, then I'm not gonna change them because I don't have any to change them into. They told us when they put that AC unit in there, oh, we'll bring you a box of filters. Nobody ever showed up with a box of filters. I But yeah, so Trapper is doing better. keep you guys posted on him. Mary Jane. You guys want to hear about Mary Jane? This cat. I'm fine. I'm fine. I was just my head gets hot and I start sweating. But other than that, I'm fine. It's just it's the hat. I don't know why. I don't know why this year wearing a hat, I feel like I'm hot all the time. And I have literally a shaved head, so I don't know. I'm turning 49 this year, so who knows? Who knows what it could be? But I feel like I'm running a lot hotter this year than I ever have. Normally, I'm like cold all the time, and I'm always complaining to my boss, it's so cold in here. Happy about Trapper, yes. Yeah, I cut all my hair off. I shaved my head. Yep. Donated my hair. But I I donated my hair last year, and I was in the process of growing it back out to donate it again, and it was probably about down to my shoulder. One day I got home and I was hot as hell, and I was just like, nope, I'm done. Zoop, zoop, zoop. It just took the shaver to it, and I was like, oh, yeah, that felt good. And I plan on growing my hair out again, but man, that's such a pain in the butt. I donated 28 inches. I don't know if I'd ever grow it out to that extent again because that's a lot. And managing that hair, I literally have to get up early just to brush my hair out. But then I learned to start braiding my hair at night. And it wasn't that bad because I'd wake up in the morning, it wouldn't be braided, it would just be curly. Apple juice. Gotta get my daily intake of apple juice. I didn't drink any this morning. I drink a lot of apple juice. A lot. Woohoo! The whole bottom row's done. What you giving me that psycho face for, woman? So, I talked about it on the last video, last time I went live. I'm looking for a puppy. I am looking. I am in search. I have been looking at all the shelters, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and all of the above, searching all over, high and low, for puppies. And there really isn't that much out there right now. Snack tonight? I didn't grab anything for a snack. I didn't even have candy. Didn't. I'm so full though. I don't really even need anything. Oh, okay. I'll talk. But yeah, I've been searching for a puppy, and I literally can't find nothing. Like I found a couple older dogs at the shelter. Found a couple puppies at the shelter, but they were pit bulls or cane corso, and I was like, I don't need that type of a dog in my house. I want a smaller dog, something more manageable. Like Trapper's 90 pounds, so knock that back about 50 pounds. That's what size of a dog I want. A puppy is so much fun. I know. I am looking forward to a puppy. Um, it's gonna be a lot of fun, but I'm gonna have to transition Trapper into a puppy because he's been a one animal dog besides a one dog house besides Mary Jane his whole life. So it's gonna be a change, but I'm looking forward to it because it gets him up off his butt, more active, getting out there, moving. Maybe the puppy will terrorize him a little bit. Get him, excuse me, get him up, get him off his butt, not being such a lazy butt all night or all day. This is how it was when I walked in the door yesterday. I walked in the door at lunch because my work now is like 7 minutes from, maybe 10 minutes from home. So, because we moved way out in the middle of nowhere. Uh, so I leave work, I get home, I can stay at home for about 10 minutes, and then I gotta turn right back around and go back to work, which is fine because Trapper, all he does is go outside, go potty, and usually go get in the pool, and then come back inside and flop his butt down on the couch. Jean, hello. I was talking about you tonight with your painting. You inspired me. You inspired me to try something different that I haven't thought about in a while. So, I went and bought a paint by number. Yep, I went and bought me a paint by number. So I was like, you know what? I have time, I can work on this, and this could be something that I could work on multiple years in a row. So, yes, he is absolutely gorgeous. This painting is a 40 by 50. This was $9.99 from Amazon. All inspired from you, Jean, with your painting. Alright, let me get situated here. Pull my painting back out. Who's... Sorry. When people text you, you gotta answer, or you're gonna get in trouble. Okay, so yeah, I haven't done a paint by number in forever. Yeah, I think mine is the same. Because I didn't really say anything on Amazon, and I was searching and searching and searching and searching, and after I had went ahead and put it in my cart and bought it, then I realized that it was acrylic, and I was like, I'm gonna have to pay more attention to my descriptions on things more often and look for where it says what it is. So, what was I talking about before I got rudely interrupted by a text message? I was talking about looking for puppies. Uh, Oh, wow. Have fun. Anxiety and adventures. Laura, love you too. Oh, put the pen down. Love you. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much for sponsoring the Giddy Up. So excited. So excited. Good night. Have a wonderful trip. Stay safe. Happy 4th. I don't know why I was whispering. Like, that was doing a lot of good. Alright, so we have gotten a wide variety of people that joined the Giddy Up. I have been keeping count on who has joined the Giddy Up so far, and if you have not posted a picture of the painting you're working on for the Giddy Up, please go ahead and go do that. Tag me on Instagram at JTMJ Crafts, or go to the Facebook diamond painting, the Giddy Up Facebook group. My brain just went. The Giddy Up Facebook group. I made a brand new group, getting it going for the Giddy Up. Giddy Up is something that is very special to me. I love the Giddy Up, and I decided to make a group just for it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people have already posted a picture for the Giddy Up, a start picture. So that's awesome. On Facebook, I have a special post that says, put your picture here. Bestie! Hello! Shoot, I forgot to message you. Oops. Don't punish me. No, I'm joking. Like you would punish me. So yeah, made that so you can post it in there or post it on Instagram and just tag me in it. And the Giddy Up is open to all crafts. Doesn't have to be a diamond painting. You can venture out. I've had a couple people thank me for having it as an all craft event. And I love the fact that it's an all craft event, because then you can get anybody to join. If you're a diamond painter, if you're out walking, okay. If you're a diamond painter, if you're a wood burner, if you're a drawer, if you're a coloring person, if you're a paint by number type of a person, like there's a big variety of craft that you can do. I did see a Native American beading of a horse the other day, and I was like, huh, I may have to buy that pattern and do that. So excited. So excited. So thank you guys for joining the event. Look forward to seeing everybody's progress on the event, what you're working on. Can't wait to see next week's pictures that'll be going up showing the progress. .310 City. I'm hot. Take my hat off. I'm sweating. I need to go shave my head again. My hair's getting long. But yeah, so who wants to do a giveaway? Excuse me. So, thank you, bestie. So we have 2 giveaways to do tonight. Let me put this down so I don't screw it up. I keep looking at the wrong phone. Since I got a new phone, I keep looking to my old phone. But my old phone now is going to be probably going to use it to actually record for my Patreons. That way I have a separate phone just to record stuff for Patreons and put stuff up for Patreons. 2, yes, we have an Anxiety Art Adventures donation of a $10 gift card to her shop called WeWax. And we have a Diamond Art Emporium gift card to give away. Ren has donated four gift cards for weekly giveaway. And a $50 one for the end. So generous. Let me make sure I have everybody in here. If you are in the live and you have not posted your picture of your project, go post it now so I can put your name in here. Otherwise, you're not going to get in for this week's drawing. So let me go double check. Sorry, got a text. The moo-moos are gonna be happy. The moo-moos are gonna be happy. So, no, I was gonna go do what I was gonna do on Facebook. Just double check. Yeah, we got a couple of cows now. Well, not cows, but a couple of steers. So yeah, my brother and my dad just went and bought a bunch of hay. I promise it wasn't me. Alright, so we're gonna look through real fast and see if we have missed anybody. That painting's stunning, Mom. Stunning. Yvonne is working on my painting that Bestie has that she's going to be doing for me. Ah, so beautiful. So beautiful. Alright. No post yet. Okay, done there. Now I'm gonna check Instagram. If you haven't posted, then you're not gonna get into this week's. Oh, I'm on the wrong Instagram. Wrong gram. Let's see. Yes, it's me, Instagram. I logged into my own goddamn account. Fuck. Stupid. So I just logged into a new phone. I just logged into Instagram and they're like, oh, somebody tried logging into your Instagram. Alright, let's search this real fast. Oh yeah, while I talk here and search this up real fast. Oh, I don't search that. Why is AI searching what I'm talking about? Stop, AI. Alright. Nope, nobody has posted. So, we're good. Matt, hello, how are we doing? So nobody has posted anything. As long as you have posted your pictures, you're in for the giveaway tonight. There'll be 2, and I'll be letting those people know if they win, and then I will be sending off a message to Ren and Laura to get your gift cards sent out to you guys. So, first giveaway. What do you want to do first? Diamond Art Emporium or Anxiety or WeWax? I want to call her Anxiety Art Adventures every time. I don't know why. It's just like my brain is programmed that way to call her that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, did I say there was 11? Hold on. Hold on. Ah. There's 11. I forgot to put somebody in there. Alright, we're good now. It's all in there. We have my bestie, who is Anxiety Art Adventures. I have Anxiety Art Adventures in my freaking head. My Mindful Diamond Painting is my bestie. Not Anxiety Art Adventures. Anxiety Art Adventures is my sister from another mister. I love her to death, but not my bestie. Anxiety Art Adventures is in my brain for some reason. And then we have Mama Angela, we have Gammy, we have Yvonne, we have Crystal, we have Brian, we have Jean, we have Billy, we have Matt. Oh, I see what I did. I put Gail up beside Annette. We have Annette, and then Gail. You want to do Wee Wax first? Okay. Here we are. Can you guys see that? Get this up a little higher so you guys can see it better. See what's going on. What's going on? What insane in the membrane? I don't know. That just popped into my head. Nope. Can't do it with this book. This is my diamond painting book. There's my other book. Nope, that's the planner. No, that's the business book. Come here. Come here there. Alright. Find an empty page like so. Got a pen like so. Alright, alright, alright. Are we ready to see who the first winner is? Who the first winner? Countdown. 1, 2, 3. Yvonne! Yvonne is a winner of a $10 gift card. I believe Yvonne lives in the States, if I remember correctly, so I will send that to remove that. I'll send that to Laura, and she can get you your gift card sent off. So, if you don't know Wee Wax is... She has Wee Wax for diamond painting. She has Wee Wax for your Scentsy burners. And she has, I believe she has a putty too. If I remember correctly. She does all of those. And her Scentsy stuff is amazing. I have several of them. Amazing. Always have such a really good smell to them. So let's go ahead and do our second winner. Let me write this down. Wee Wax. Okay. Congratulations to the next person. Here we go. Sorry about that. Annette. Annette, Anita. I don't know. I always want to say Annette, but I think it's Anita. I don't know why I always say Annette. I believe it's Anita. So I will reach out to these people and I will get them their gift cards sent off, and I will put their names. Well, should we? Curious. Should I take them out so they don't have a chance to win next week? Or should I leave them in there? I think it would be better off to take them out and not have a chance to win next week. But then at the end of the Giddy Up, put everybody back in and everybody gets a chance. Does that seem fair? Fireplane. Fireplane. Yeah, we've had a lot of fires lately. I think it's fair to pull them out and go that way. Out until the end. That's what I figured. You don't want to give them a second chance to win another of the same gift. Or the same gift card. So... True, if they post weekly. Seems fair to you. Alright, everybody's kind of going with the same thing, so that's cool. We'll go ahead and do that. And then at the end, everybody will go back in to the pot to get entered in. And we'll be doing a weekly giveaway of those two companies. And then at the end, we'll be doing a Diamond Art Emporium and a Rose Profit gift cards. So that is something to look forward to. So make sure you guys are posting and keeping up to date on your paintings and posting. Now, I don't have a specific time or date or anything you guys need to post it by, but if it's not posted by, say, Thursday before I go live, then I'm not gonna see it, and I probably won't put your name in. So post weekly, that way I can see everything that's happening and going on, so I can keep on track of it. Whew, it's hot. I'm not ready to go out there and jump in Trapper's pool and go cool off. This is bugging me. Bugging me. I keep hearing things, but I think it's my neighbor over there. Yes, I'll be Thursday around 6 p.m. every week, except for this week because my laptop decided it was going to restart right as I was hitting the go live button. And then not only did it restart, but it updated. It took like 30 minutes. Lovely, lovely people in chat hanged around and waited and diamond painted and just talked, and I appreciate that. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make for breakfast tomorrow, since I'm gonna be home. 6 p.m. Pacific time. Yep. Usually I set it for 6:05, just because if I'm like a few minutes late, then I have like a 5-minute buffer. But yes, Pacific time. I was going to try to do it at 5 p.m. That way it's early enough for everybody to join, whoever is across the, around the world. But Wolfpack goes live before me, and I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I'm not that type of person. So that's why I pushed it back to 6 and just let it go at 6. And as soon as I'm done with this live, I'm going to go in and set up next week's live, make some changes to the background that's on there. I found these beautiful horses online that I'm going to turn into a background picture for the Giddy Up. Can't wait. It's going to be beautiful. Can anybody guess what kind of horse it's going to be? No cheating, bestie. You already know. No, we do daylight savings. We do. They were talking about stopping it, but I don't know. Don't know. But yeah, we have daylight savings times. So anything else I missed or a buckskin? Yeah, Mom, you're right. Yep, bestie. Bestie. Why does inside my head itch? I feel like Trapper right now. Itch in my head. So, anything else? Am I missing something? Am I need to go over anything? I think I've mentioned everything. You guys have discount codes from 2 companies that you're more than willing to use. You have Rose Profit Creations. You have Giddy Up 15 for 15% off of your order for the month of July. And you have Diamond Art Emporium. If you use new 15, you get 15% off the Diamond Art Emporium. And make sure you go to the website, diamondartemporium.com, not Etsy. He's doing away with his Etsy. Everything's going to the website, specifically the website. I ain't gonna lie. I've been lurking on that website. There's a couple paintings I'm like, I do love you, bestie. As long as the legs don't start kicking. Yeah. But I'm going to finish this section. I'm trying to figure out if I should, what I should do, since I'm working on 2 paintings right now for 2 events. If you are somebody that likes Mandy Manzano, there is a Mandy Manzano that is Summer of Mandy that is going on right now with Wolfpack and Creations by Crystal. And it's 3 months long. And Crystal is working on, I want to say it's like All Horses Go to Heaven or something like that, but I'm not 100% sure if that's the name of it. But there's like a horse with like angel wings and like an angel. That's a Mandy. That's what she's working on. It's gorgeous. So if you have something, it could go for both. Both. I didn't have one to go for both, so I went with this one. And then let the good times roll. I'm super happy that I'm doing Let the Good Times Roll, though, because that painting is all horses do go to heaven. Yeah. Night, Mama. Have a good night. Love you. Happy 4th of July. Be safe out there. Everybody be safe out there. And let me tell you this here and now. Put your dog and animals of any sort, if you have them, even horses. Sometimes horses can get spooked by them. Not all the time, but sometimes. I had a horse that I had to lock up into the barn every time 4th of July come around because he would literally have a fit in the field and start running and would run through fences and cut himself up really, really bad one night because of a thunderstorm. So please be smart. Put your animals in the house or put them in the barn or whatever you have to protect them, or I'm coming after you. That's all I gotta say. If you leave your dog out, that has to do with all that anxiety of fireworks, you're a bad parent. Funny, the other night, 2 nights ago, we had a really bad thunderstorm come through. And it actually rained here for a change for once. And it made it super humid, which sucked. But Trapper decides he's going to go outside and start barking at all the thunder and lightning. And sit there and run in circles in the yard, barking at the thunder and lightning. And I'm like, bro. And I think in my head, he thinks it's a gunshot. So I don't blame him because he's out there going, hey, who's shooting something? Who's got something I can return? Who needs something done? And then nothing's happening. No birds are showing up. Nothing's showing up. Then he's like, just like walks the yard like depressed about it. And I'm like, I wish you could understand. I wish you could I could tell you what it is, and I wish you could hear me. Come on, Earth. We have technology. Why can't we talk to dogs or cats or horses? I mean, I already do that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just want to know what they're talking about. Up since 4:20. Wow. That's how I was over the weekend. I woke up at 4 o'clock on the dot. Don't know why. I was wide awake. I got out of bed. I went and made me breakfast. And then I went outside and I started working. And I welded all weekend long. Pain in my butt. But it was good. Got to spend time with my brother and my dad. My bestie. Love you. Love you, love you, love you. Talk to you, Tamale. I might have to get off here myself soon because I am cooking over here. I don't know how long I've been live, but I am literally like cooking. Happy note though, I won't have to cook for very long because I'm getting a mini split. That's what it's called. I'm getting a mini split unit put in my living room and in my back bedroom where I sleep at. So it'll be really, really nice. And it's gonna be a big mini split that'll cool off my whole house. So the only thing that's gonna stink is this back room stays closed 90% of the time, except for when I'm home and I'm in here. So it's still gonna probably be hot back here, but once I get home, I can kick that door open and let the breeze blow through. Put a fan up in front of the door and just blow all that cold air in here. Will you stop sticking? Cat's Gallery. Hello. You have a mini split? Nice. I have my um yeah, my friend was telling me, dude, if you just put a large mini split in your living room and then put a smaller unit in your bedroom, you'll be perfect. And then I was debating, do I get one with heat in it as well? Because they have them with heat and AC. So I'm like, at first I was like, nah, I'll just get it with just AC. I don't need heat because I have the wood stove. But then after thinking about it, I was like, having you're upside down. Having a heater in the morning when it's cold. Love you, bestie. When it's really cold out and I don't have a fire going yet, I can just kick on the heater and warm up the house to the extent where it's not bad. It's not like I would run it as my main heater. It would just be in the morning to take the chill off the house. I have to finally change out my putty. It's starting to act up. Sometimes it picks up all four, and then sometimes it like does not pick up the fourth one. All right. Why doesn't it show you how long you've been live anymore? That is strange. Do both, yeah. That's what I'm leaning towards now. At first, I was just like, I'm just gonna get AC, and I was like, yeah, if it's really cold in the morning and I leave work, I don't want to make a fire, and I don't want to leave my animals sitting in a cold house. So I was like, I could just get up while, let it run for 30, 40 minutes in the morning while I'm getting ready. By that time, it would have heated the house. And they're so energy efficient that I was like, I might as well get both heat and AC. That way, I'm covered on both ends. And then I can get rid of my swamp cooler. Started an hour ago. I don't show it on my phone. But yeah, I gotta go do a couple of things. So it's 8 o'clock now. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Uh, I know I was just on YouTube on my phone, but it doesn't show on my phone how long I've been live, which is strange. Usually it shows. It says minus 135. What the heck does that mean? I don't know. But hopefully next week when I come back and go live, work on more of this, show you guys more progress that I have made on this painting and the other painting, and you never know, I may start to paint by number. We'll see. See how things go. I'm going to put this down before I stick something to it. But I'm going to go take the dog out and go potty, feed the lizards, and then come back in here and set up a live for next week. So please come back next week. Don't forget to show your progress that you're working on your paintings so I can see the beautiful paintings. And as usual, have peace, have love, have respect for all. I will see you guys very, very soon. Have a wonderful night. Until next week. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for being here. Bye-bye.